All right. And we're back.
What's up, bud?
What's up, sir? It's been a while. We're trying something new. We're trying to do remote because our schedules are so fucked. So we never be in the same place at the same time.
Well, we just like it distance-wise, it's shit. There's nothing wrong with the schedules. You're just 3 hours away.
Two. Finally, it's been a while. So, what's up with you? What's new? Where you been?
Nothing, bro. I've been in these streets, man. You know, trying to make a living. Trying to make a living and avoiding prison. You know, man.
I just did Power 104.9 radio in Kokomo, Indiana this morning.
You were telling me that. What did you guys talk about? Like Hoosier basketball?
we talked about like the NFL weekend because it's playoffs and stuff. Because so viewers that we don't talk about sports on Don't Be Sorry, Be Better ever, because
we should just make this a sports podcast. It'd probably be more popular.
It's all right. I like the things that we talk about on here.
We could talk a little bit about sports.
Getting sports, a lot more sports traction on like some other shows. Thanks to Ryan from the Ryan.
Yeah, it's awesome. You look like a sports like podcaster right now. Like the glasses. Let's talk about the glasses, LeBron James, because those aren't. What are those blue light lenses?
Yeah. So with the amount of screen time that I have for work, my eye is starting to like twitch.
No, that's not good.
Yeah. So blue light glasses, they said, will cure that, but it does not, because I average like 9 hours of screen time between work and everything else. So like it's fucking annoying. But
what is that? My eyes been doing that lately. What is that?
The doctor said that it's like not like hydrating, like it's not like tearing properly. So like it's drying out, and then over stimulation of staring at spreadsheets and stuff all day long just kind of fuck it up.
Wow, we are really just declining as a human civilization, aren't we?
We're getting old in a hurry. Everything hurts.
Fuck, man. Oh, God, that's depressing. That's depressing.
Well, yeah, I know. But on a lighter note, the Ryan Show is really trying to get us a love scam to interview on our podcast. So we'll see.
Why is it so hard?
Our DMs, our podcast DMs are just filled with love scammers, and all they want to do is scam. They don't want to do anything but scam.
They don't want to work. It would be the easiest hundo. The easiest hundo. They won't have to like worry about getting caught or like deactivating accounts. Like they could just tell us. We could blur the face out, right?
You wanted something hilarious? The one from episode 1 hit me up out of nowhere today and said, "Listen, I'll read you the message. I'll read you the message directly." It's like, "Listen, I want to make things right. I don't want you to have a bad taste in your mouth about me."
$100. We can make it right.
She said, "Yeah, hey, I'm not." Hey, Happy New Year. I was like, you ready to do the podcast yet? Or are you still playing? I'm not playing, dear. I've never done this before, and that's why. And I don't want to be like, I take away your money and now I'm trying to make it right. So that's why I'm texting you today. I'm like, okay, so if you can pay $300 for it now, I'll do the podcast. Just give me $50 up front. And then sent me 2 pictures of the thick white girl again. I go, brother. It's not going to happen. You owe me either an interview or $100. Otherwise, take that sad mentality and fuck off.
You got to appreciate the hustle though. Like reapproaching the lead. Be like, it works. And he only does it because it works. Like that guy be going back in the DMs and be getting people $50 here, $70 there. It's nice.
$50. That's all I need. Just another 50.
Man,
I'm like, sorry, you already scammed me. I want to hear your scam stories on the podcast instead of you trying to just scam me.
What's the most you ever scammed for?
And I was like, by the way, I found the real girl. We're getting her to come on the podcast. And and I was like, her name's Leah. She's like, that's my name. I'm like, shut the fuck
up. That's me. You've been talking to me.
Yeah.
Just send me $50 right now.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
She's like, you owe me a balance. I'm like, I don't owe you anything. I owe you nothing. I literally owe you nothing.
You know, you got to appreciate her a very forward way of like sales, though. It's nice.
Yo, we're just getting scammed left and right. Do you want to hear something else? Our hoodies, right? Our new merch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where's our merch, bro?
Yeah, that package hasn't moved in the Atlanta processing USPS Atlanta processing facility in 3 weeks.
Things get lost in that facility.
I filed a claim, and the guy from Highland, the local post office, calls me and he goes, "Hey man," he goes, "that package hasn't moved in 3 weeks." He's like, "It's not really a good sign." He's like, "What was in it?" I was like, "Just like some sweatshirts with like my like podcast like embroidered." And he was like, "They might be gone." I was like, he's like, "They could show up months later." I'm not saying they don't, but like, you know, it's kind of weird. It's traveling in the network. I was like, well, the post office lost my shit. So like, what do I do? And he's like, oh, you got to talk to like the sender and like see.
Yeah, you got to reach back out to the company.
What a pain in the ass. I can't.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Black hoodies. Like, come on.
Well, listen, from my experience, and not a bragging thing, but I have literally sent thousands of packages in my life of being a coin dealer. Actually, thousands of packages. I've never had any just not show up unless it was like my fault from like an incorrect address. I've had things literally go missing for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then all the customers, I'm like, I tell them, like, just wait. USPS, they always come through, and the package comes through. I wouldn't be surprised if you get that package in a week.
There's another layer to it. So the person that did it for me is my friend, the scammer. You know, my friend, the girl scammer.
Wait a minute. So you got these sweatshirts made by a chick who is an actual known scammer, not a love scammer, but like a product scammer.
Yeah, she never scammed me till now.
Bro. So, you didn't tell me that, dog. Because, you know, I was wondering, and I didn't say anything. He goes, I'm like, oh, that's nice. We're just going to get the sweatshirts. Who am I to question? Why is it taking fucking 5 weeks to get a sweatshirt? I could call my dude in Oklahoma. I can get embroidered sweatshirts. We'd have them next week. Literally next week. But I'm like, let Rich do it. He's having fun. I'd appreciate the hoodie, right? Didn't think to myself, why is it taking 6 weeks to do this? So you did it through a scammer, a known scammer. Like she got federal indictments against her because she's a scammy piece of shit. And you gave her she stole from you. There's no sweatshirts, Rich. You got hustled for sweat. You get super scammed.
She has a whole Reddit page about her.
Hit her up. Be like, listen, I know you scammed me for the sweatshirts. It's okay.
I go, listen, it was only $150. It's not a big deal. If things are tough, like, just tell me that this package is not coming. She goes, I called them. It's coming. I was like, she's like, I fucking hate when people do this. She's like, that was when I was younger. I'm like, you're still young.
Oh my God, dude. Well, she gave you a tracking.
Yes, she gave me a USPS tracking that started out in Georgia, Norcross, Georgia, and then went to the Atlanta facility, and it's checked in the Atlanta facility, and it hasn't moved since then.
Honestly, I've had, from my experience with UPS, shit always goes missing in the Atlanta facility. It's a big hub, like a shipping hub, where like everything goes there and then it goes out, and shit always goes missing in Atlanta. Yeah. Someone just opened up those hoodies. They're like, man, these things are so John Blaze. I'm taking them.
Oh, they were fire. They were fire. Makes me so mad.
Well, we can get more hoodies made.
Yeah, I'll get more. It's just money. It's just money.
It's just money. So this scammer third partied you for a piece of the action. She probably only made like $40 on that deal. She robbed you for $40. She owes us an interview, Rich.
I don't want to bring her on. She was not going to be fun.
Why? She's not fun?
Because she doesn't lean into the scam. She thinks that she's like never done anything wrong.
She just keeps trying to pitch us over and over again. I like her.
Which one? Wait. Which one are you talking about? The love scammer?
No, or the other scammer. Friend. The one who just scammed your friend.
Yeah, my friend. But my friend is always like somebody else did wrong. It wasn't me. And like, she doesn't lean. It's not like she leans into it and is like openly a scammer. She just like her track record would tend to be like,
that's for the audience.
10 out of 10 people have an opinion about you. They all can't be wrong. Right.
Yeah. If it's like 50-50, I'd be like, I'll listen to the circumstance. But if everybody across the board goes, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You're probably a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's probably the reality. I like this. This is nice. Yeah. We could do this whenever.
You got to get headphones though, because I can hear myself echoing in your fucking camera, in your whatever happening on your end.
So is it recording fucked up?
It's not recording. I can just hear the echo.
You can just hear the echo. You can hear the echo.
There's like a little bit of a delay. So when I finish talking and you don't say anything, I can hear it on your end.
So I just have to keep talking constantly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. That solves all the problems. That's always been the answer.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I wonder if I use my ear pods, if it would work like a mic too. Probably.
100%. When I first started using this for like Fox Sports Radio, I used it off my phone with like my plug-in like headphones, and it worked fine. It just the mic quality wasn't great. So when I switched to this, it's like much better.
And so like I could just hook this up through my laptop, essentially.
Correct. You could hook a mic and headphones to your laptop. Yep.
I just got to get the plugins that go into the Mac. Obviously, I got to get like. Do I need a soundboard?
You don't need a soundboard because I record everything here. And StreamYard's really good because shout out to StreamYard. It's the app that we use. So then they record the audio files and the video files separately. So like I'll get 2 video files, yours and mine, and I'll get 2 audio files, yours and mine. Now we use the soundboard and the recording from here, which still records everything perfectly onto our soundboard. So I'll use that audio, but it's cool to like be able to have and manipulate everything and merge it together on the back end.
I wonder if I could hook up my headphones to my laptop and then hook this up to the laptop. Well, I could.
100%. It's Bluetooth,
I could just do that instead of having to bring the big mic out.
Yeah.
I could just put those headphones. We'll do that. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Okay. Next.
This is the trial run. Our goal is to get this to like, we'll do this as many, once a week, 30, 40 minutes, whatever, and then try to once a month get together and do like an hour like together.
I like it.
So that we can get content now because it's the lag time now is like we'll
do a protect our parks.
Yeah, and this way I can put this out and we'll be like current because like last episode, by the time we dropped it, so many things that we talked about were like a month old. Yeah.
This will get us consistent again. This is good. And the reality is can do it from anywhere. Even if I'm traveling, we could do it from anywhere.
Same. Because I, probably going to be back in Dubai in 2 weeks and then India in February. So like, you could do it from everywhere.
Allah Akbar! Shout out to Dubai, dude. You fucking, you fucking Habibi, big Habibi over here.
Business is a booming, brother. What's funny about this? I told Ronell that we were doing it this way, and he was like, "I want to join," and I was like, "It's over, pal.
It's done. It's done, Ronell. You're done. It's done. We got AI. We have gay AI pictures of ourselves as the new platform cover. Bro, we got a dope Dipset theme.
That AI photo is so good.
I love it. We look like 2 power bottoms. It's great. Oh, speaking of business, can we talk about my business idea that I had that we talked about last night? All right, so I got this business idea.
I love that we're going to get back to fake business ideas because we lost that at the end of season 1.
We got to get back to fake business ideas, but I like this one. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get Devin to finance it with some like women business grants. So
wait, before we pitch it.
We'll do it again. We need a fake business thing. Fake business idea of the week.
Your fake business idea coming up.
New fake business idea coming up.
Yeah.
I want the reggae horns for the fake business idea. All right, so there's a 7-Eleven by my house. Next to the 7-Eleven, there's a fast food restaurant, small place, not big. It was like a Church's Chicken or some shit. Then it closed down and it turned into a burrito mariachi, like a fast food, like a Taco Bell. It's actually pretty good. I saw it. I said, this isn't going to last. However long the contract is of the lease, when the lease is up, that business will be gone. And I was right. So there's this empty building right now, right by my house. It's a drive-through restaurant. I'm thinking, right now, have you ever seen, like, you watch a show Landman, right? You watch that show. Shout out Taylor Sheridan. When's Taylor Sheridan coming on the show?
Everything, bro. Crushing. We can't afford him.
Listen, he's coming.
Brother.
Get Taylor Sheridan on here.
He charges for all the horses on Yellowstone. They're all his. He rents them to the show. He charges $50,000 a day for the site location because it's his ranch. He charges for the trucks. He charges for everything, bro. It's crazy. He's just a money pumping machine. Now,
machine. And he makes good stories. He makes good stories.
Yeah.
So back
where he's not from.
Back to fake business, right? So like in Landman, there's a scene. I've known about this, some other like oil docs, right? But like in the beginning of the season, there's all the guys, they line up at these little huts and they're these bikini baristas, right? So they're these little huts where people get coffee from guys. They set them up in predominantly like these oil boom towns where there's a lot of men. And there's just hot chicks in bikinis making coffee through a drive-through. It's super simple, but kind of genius, right?
I know about it because they do TikTok lives.
Yeah, like, so these girls do TikTok lives.
Leading to their OnlyFans pages.
Yeah, they do. They run it through their OnlyFans. I mean, they probably make a ton of money just on live streaming. They probably make hundreds a day just live streaming alone through TikTok, right?
Yeah.
So they have a few. They're not all in like oil towns. Like there's a couple in Oregon. There's a few in California, but they don't have any in New York. Why not? Here's the name. Here's the name. Why would it be banned in New York?
No idea.
No idea. So here's the name. Razzle Dazzle's Bikini Barista. That's the name. Razzle Dazzles. And it's hot chicks making drinks. But maybe you don't go the bikini route. Maybe you make it like a Hooters route where it's like a uniform, but it's very, very sexy. Kind of like Twin Peaks. You ever been to a Twin Peaks?
I have not. But
Twin Peaks is like Hooters for girls who have tattoos. Like it's like a trashier, like, you know, alt version of Hooters. Maybe make it like a route like that, where it's a uniform, so they're not sitting out there with like, you know, their vaginas hanging out of like a thong, but they're in like a super sexy uniform, and it's just projected towards men, right?
Yeah.
Drive-through. Prepared foods. You do prepared foods, right? Prepared bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, limited menu through the drive-through. You can do takeout only, breakfast. It's a breakfast coffee spot, open 5 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day, 7 days a week.
I have one thing to say about it.
What?
He's on fire!
He's on fire, right?
I like it. But my only...
Let me hear it.
Okay.
Play devil's advocate. Let's go.
I don't have any cons to your idea. I love your idea. I have two questions.
Yes.
How much does it cost to do this?
Mm-hmm.
How much do we need to raise?
I was thinking about it because I'm even looking on the outside of the building. Oh, it needs a sign. They got these big burrito mariachi signs. I don't know. What's a sign? $20,000 for a sign? It's got a full-on kitchen. It's got everything in it, I'm assuming, right? It's got all your shit.
What's that lease cost?
I don't know. I just had the epiphany last night. I'm gonna call the number this week. I'm gonna do fake business calls. Be like, how you doing?
Yes, you got to do the fake business call. Then we could do the follow up on it.
Could we do a fake business call on here?
Yeah, absolutely. You could literally call from your phone, right?
Really?
Get your burner out. Call the number.
The burner's dead right now, and I don't have the number. Next week. We'll wait till next week.
Yeah, we could do the call live.
Yeah, we'll do the call live next week. See what the deal is. But I figured you got.
I wonder how Patchogue feels about that, because there's no cabarets or anything in Patchogue.
There's no what?
Like cabarets or anything. There's like proximity to school. Is there like rules about
it's not a cabaret. It's not a cabaret.
I know, but I'm just curious about like.
I would say you do not need a cabaret license. You don't need a cabaret license. You don't need a liquor license. You just need to deal with the health department. It's just a coffee place at that point. Because I like strategically where it is. If you look at Patchogue, for like the listeners who don't know Patchogue, it's a strip. And in the middle of the strip, it's all bars and restaurants. And then on either side.
Isn't the PSEG or something like right next to it?
Bro,
MTA cops are always there.
The Verizon building right next to it, massive construction going on across the street. The whole area going east is going to continue to be redeveloped. There's no coffee places except the 7-Eleven. The other end of Patchogue is a Starbucks drive-through. In between, in Patchogue, there's 3 coffee places, all a pain in the ass to get to because the parking in Patchogue sucks. The 7-Eleven that I'm speaking of is, I think, in the top 5 highest grossing 7-Elevens in the United States of America. Literally. Actually, factually, highest grossing 7-Eleven in the U.S. is the one that this place is right next to. With continued development further east with no other good coffee. Because 7-Eleven's is coffee, but it's shit coffee. You go to 7's for other things. Like actual good coffee. Like there's nothing on that side.
Like Zins. That's what you go for.
You go there for Zins. Yeah, pretty much. And Lotto cigarettes and shit. Yeah. Like, right? Yeah. I don't know. $500,000. I think we could do with probably less. What do you need? A couple of coffee machines? Not even.
$500,000?
Not even.
Yeah. What are the profit margins on coffee?
High. It's high. Yeah. That's high margin shit, bro. It's high margin shit. Bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. French toast.
$500,000 to make $100,000 a year is not a great investment.
I think $500,000's aggressive. I think you could probably do it for like $100,000 on a shoestring. You just got to paint. You got to do a sign. You got to
that elusive $100,000 we've been trying to raise.
But this is cool. This is easy. It's a nice location. It's good, high volume.
Great idea. Yeah, I'd listen. It's right on this main strip. It's a perfect idea.
It's a good idea. I think depending on what is inside of it, like equipment wise, you need like $100,000 to do it. Probably you need a sign. You need the paint, uniforms, product, a nice couple of nice coffee machines. Those get expensive, but you can finance those things.
Do you still have like a storefront where people could walk in as well?
Yeah, dude, it's literally a fast food restaurant. You can walk right in, right next to 7-Eleven. See, that's in my mind, right? It's prepared foods. You got an essay in there banging out, makes 100 bacon, egg, and cheese wrapped in tinfoil every morning. You sell those and muffins through the window. If you want more prepared food, you want the churro French toast. You know what I'm saying? You want the fucking yeah. Bang, I made it. It's so good. You do it with Hawaiian buns. I already got the menu in my head, bro. It's sick. You come in to get that. You call takeout. Don't deal with any DoorDash shit like that. You make it like a cult thing. You have your own app. People can call in, takeout orders, breakfast spot, 5 a.m., 6 p.m. every day.
I like it.
Right?
Yeah.
It's nice. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, dude. High margins, and just very, very low margin stuff like breakfast food, eggs. It's cheap. Eggs, bacon, milk, shit like it's not expensive. It's very cheap. Cheap stuff. Not cheap, inexpensive, I should say. Inexpensive.
I like it.
Inexpensive.
So, yeah. Start putting the business plan together.
That's you. You're another guy. I'm just the fucking, and it's right down the street from my house. I'd be there every day.
There's enough of them out there that I could probably get like the numbers of what a location does pretty easily, and then be able to adjust for like New York market and like inflation. So it won't be that hard to replicate as far as like financials standpoint.
I think you could do how much it's
gonna cost to repurpose it and stuff like that.
I think you could do at least $1 million a year in sales out of a place like that in that location. I think you could get pretty damn close to $1 million a year in sales
for a $5 cup of coffee.
Bro, $5 cup of coffee. $5 ain't nothing. $5 when you go through a drive-through, homie. The cup of coffee. Oh, I need the coffee. You want a bacon, egg, and cheese, and they're gonna get it, and the food's gonna be banging. Right? It's not fit. It's gonna be like good deli quality food because I'm not gonna put out shit food. So the food's gonna be banging. So now that $5 cup of coffee and that you're at $15, $20, and this I'll get a muffin for later. Bobby got a bottle of water too. Dude, $25. The girl, and then you got the girls. It's all about the girls. I don't want to open a fast food restaurant. It's about the girls. Hey, baby. Oh, you want to try this? Oh, get a muffin for later. You'll be hungry later. Dude, yeah.
Yeah. Why would you want a black coffee when you can get a caramel frappuccino or something?
When you could get a Razzle Dazzle. Why would you get a?
You can just look at my butt. Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you get a black coffee, or when you can get a Razzle Dazzle? That's what. And the Razzle Dazzle, Razzle Dazzle is essentially a cafe con leche. That's what I make every morning. It's like a Cuban coffee. It's the strong Cuban coffee with one hit of dark brown sugar and then the steam milk with a little fucking hit of the cinnamon on top. That's the Razzle Dazzle. Dude, be banging out $7 Razzle Dazzles all day long. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I like it.
Dude, I'm telling you. I don't know. The only thing I could think of why the town wouldn't allow it is because of the bikini thing. But then in that way, you just put them in like a slutty little costume. And then you run it almost as like a very like social media centric forward platform, right?
Yeah.
Where your social media is almost ran like an OnlyFans page. There's no OnlyFans associated, but like that type of those reels and that type of engagement. And then you're doing the money, and then you're doing TikTok lives. What's the revenue that could create? And it's not their personal TikToks. They're running TikToks through the business platform. That's another stream of revenue. That alone could pay the hourly wages for the employees.
I mean, yeah, and then they're going to make tips, of course.
They're going to pay them $15 an hour, whatever Starbucks pays some blue-haired liberal chick, plus the tip. The draw is the tips. Those girls should be making $500 a day in tips.
Maybe I'll get the owner of Blush to invest in this.
I mean, it's not like and then there's an old dairy barn down the road for me too that's been available for 2-3 years.
The dairy barn is a good idea because it's constant like window to window. That like fits perfectly with like all those like bikini barista spots that you see online.
It's very much like that because you get the full thing, but that location by the 7-Eleven, it's like a machine. It's got the drive-through. It's, you know what I mean? It's there. There's so much it's like
you have to see which one's cheaper and which economics make more sense, right? Obviously, that one's going to see more foot traffic, right? So that one makes a lot of sense.
They both see a huge amount of
coffee from there instead of the fucking 7-Eleven.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like people, you're going to go to 7-Eleven anyway. It's like you're not even trying to take 7-Eleven's business. You're just trying to take the business of like the tradesman, which is just an endless supply of tradespeople. It's literally across the street from a fucking crane yard, dude. Like, what?
Yeah,
it's crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you. So that's what we'll do next episode. We'll call them and we'll do
the fake business calls.
We'll do fake business calls with that place and then Dairy Barn.
I love it.
We'll run the numbers. Yeah,
such a good idea.
Such a good idea. Such a good idea. I think we could do it for like $100,000.
Back on track.
Back on track. Yeah, 2025. Got to get the juices flowing again. You know,
juices are flowing, sir.
Juices are flowing. Yeah. So Razzle Dazzle's Bikini Barista. I like it. Devin likes it.
I like it. Yeah, Devin likes it. Now I really like it.
Devin loves it. She goes, "That's a really good idea." I'm like, I know.
You know what else she loved? QEP. Asked me to send her the stuff, said that she had questions, never heard from her again. She loved it. Loved the idea. Shut the fuck up.
She's something simple she can wrap her head around.
I mean, what's simpler than serving drinks? I love it. I like it.
Bikini coffee.
Bikini coffee. Yeah.
Slutty baristas. Just a never-ending stream of chicks from Long Island who could do that too, right? It would never end.
College is right there too.
Would never end. Be never ending.
So many gross girls with face piercings from Shirley.
So many gross girls with face piercings. And those, what's that tattoo? The under boob tattoo? The lacy under boob tattoo?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
R.I.P. on the tit.
Get sued because some girl spills a fucking blazing hot razzle dazzle all over her boobs.
In-house fentanyl overdose.
Yeah, this is like some girl from Shirley has a fentanyl overdose making a razzle dazzle.
Because they keep a lot of insurance.
Oh my god, they'd have to sign waivers or something. You know that? Yeah. Ooh, what insurance?
Drug tests, bro. Drug tests.
Yeah. No.
Real corporate. You got to pass a drug test.
Well, you have to make it corporate, right? Because you can't just have one razzle dazzles. I think Nassau County would like a razzle dazzle.
And there's probably a lot of those dairy barn structures all around that are.
There are, dude. Farmingdale would like one. I'm sure Maspeth, Queens would love a razzle dazzles. Yeah.
Franklin Square has been waiting for it.
Not for nothing. I bet you know what I bet where a razzle dazzle would do fucking gangbusters? Right where you are right now. Right on that Milton Turnpike.
Right next to the mansion.
Right. Pick a spot. Anywhere on that main artery, and that would kill it, dude. Would fucking kill it. Guarantee would just kill it in that area. And there's no place to get coffee up there.
I thought there is. Oh, it's
no, up by you. There's nothing. There's a jerk off Dunkin' Donuts. There's a Starbucks on the other side of the bridge, and then there's like a little cafe spot down around.
We do it right on that main strip, right next to one of those shit motels, and then we pimp the girls right.
Pimp them, and we pimp them. We just hook them straight out the back, dude. We got a little mattress in the back.
Bro.
Yes, now we're talking. Global domination. Yeah. Razzle dazzle everywhere. Yes.
Razzle dazzle. You think Walt Clyde Frazier is going to sue us if we use that word?
No, he's going to be
NBA Jam. The Razzle Dazzle is like the NBA Jam thing.
He's gonna be he's gonna be our spokesman. Yeah, we'll get Frazier to be our spokesman. He'll do the commercials, bro.
Dude, that's so funny.
Yeah,
yeah. You raised the money for it this time, right?
I tried last time. It didn't work out.
I'll do the numbers after we do the call next week and find out what the place wants. And I'll put it all together, and then you go raise.
Give me the plan. I'll look for the money. You get me the plan, though. I need a plan. I can't put things on paper. I'm retarded like that.
I'll do the numbers. It'll be easy.
All right, no doubt.
I'll make it real simple. Real simple.
Like I feel like I'm like unacceptably cozy on this couch right now in this podcast.
Yeah, I don't like the leg open lounge back. It's like,
you don't like it? You don't like it, George? I like it. Okay,
it's like a George Costanza painting.
You like that? Yeah, get some of the plants. Get some of the plants in the background.
Yeah, where's all the succulents?
They're in the back. I'll put this pillow on here to hide my boner. Oh, disgusting!
God, look at this. We're back. We're back. We're in the house.
I like it. I like doing this. I like this.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on what the finished quality looks like. I'm gonna maybe mess with some like green screen stuff eventually, and just like have. I'll upgrade like our logo. I know it was funny for a little while, but then we'll do something else.
See what the deal is with the sweatshirts, Oh
my god, what a fucking pain in the ass. If she did, she's dead to me. I'll never speak to her again.
Yeah, that's like, come on.
You scam other people. A lot of money. People don't scam your friends.
It's not even a lot of money. If you're gonna scam your friend, you got to scam your friend good. You can't scam your friend for $150. That's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, not okay.
Not okay. Not okay. She could at least offer to come on the show.
She wants to do the show, but I'm just like nervous about what the fuck she's gonna say, and then wasting our time to do it. And then right when I put it out, she'll hit me up and be like, "Take that down." You know what I mean?
Shut up. This is shut up.
She's not like an open admitted scammer. That's the problem. Like I refer to her as that, but it's not like I refer to her as that to her face.
She's
like,
just
it's kind of mean that we're friends and I talk like that. But like at the same time, like she doesn't lean into it. If she leaned into it, it would be
scammer. She just has bad business practices.
Yeah, she like is the victim of like whatever in her mind.
Yeah. Good for her. Nice. All right. Well, we'll get on it. We'll get on it. Back to consistent recording for this season. I like it.
Yeah. Back to consistent recording. And we'll
I don't mind.
These remote ones we'll try to keep to like 40, 45 minutes, and then
I like it.
And then
I like it.
And then when we get together, we'll do like a longer one. Just
try and figure out how to do this on my laptop. Not that I mind the phone, but
the same thing. I can email you this link, and you can pull it up on your web browser on your laptop.
Yeah, well, I mean, as far as like hooking things up to it and stuff like that, you know.
I mean, that's Bluetooth, right? So your Mac can pick up Bluetooth, right?
I plug some. I got headphones. If I want to, I just don't want to do the Bluetooth headphones, but then it picks up the Bluetooth mic. You know what I mean? We'll try. We'll play with it. So I can. There's something plugged into the bottom of my phone. It's the Bluetooth receiver.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's recording. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Technology.
Or you just figure out one of those Temu fucking mics that you got.
I don't have them anymore. I got rid of them. Well, we have 3. What happened to the other?
They're here with me.
So I'll just take one. But what would I plug that into? What would I plug that into?
You need like a board to be able to plug that in, and then
I know.
So this
I'm going to use this mic.
This plugs in USB to micro USB into the back of the mixer.
Yeah.
So basically, my sound goes through my headphones, and my microphone. It's all enabled through the board.
But I need a soundboard to use that mic through my laptop.
Correct.
Maybe I'll get a soundboard. I'd like to have one anyway. I do some other recording and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is perfect. Everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's my soundboard, really. Like I paid for them with fucking in a trade that was not really.
This equipment is my equipment. Let's be brutally honest.
I paid for it.
Say whatever you want.
I did the trade. My trade, bro. It's my trade. You use my shit to trade, bro.
Brother, I hate to.
Bro, you made my stuff to trade.
This equipment is mine.
You made my stuff to trade. You made my stuff to trade.
I'll tell you the same way.
You used my shit to trade.
You deserved it.
I deserved it. I deserved it.
Yeah,
I deserved it.
That's your pound of flesh for
all
all the contribution that you lack in this podcast.
For just showing up.
Just like I tell Ronell, this is my podcast.
Ronell's really the one who got roasted. I don't even know what was the trade. What was even the trade?
It too. Worst audio video guy of all time.
Oh, he deserved it big time. Major.
He got all this extra time to take up YouTube videos and learn how to edit and all the other shit that I do.
I bet I could find the same soundboard on Marketplace for like $100.
It's like $700 on the web, brand new on the website.
I bet I could find it for way cheaper on Marketplace.
100%.
I haven't even looked. I'm the king of finding shit cheap. I haven't even looked yet. I bet I could find one. He was trying
to tell me that these microphones are $200. I found a 3-pack for $65.
Those?
Yes.
3 of them?
Yes.
No,
it was on Facebook Marketplace. It was on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, yeah. Used? Yeah, probably. Because when it's used, good luck getting 200 for it. They're worth $25 a piece, max. Yeah. That's what I would give. Someone tried to sell me that shit. I'd give some $25 to those mics. Maybe.
Yeah. You probably find the whole setup for like $100.
I'm going to start looking because I bet you can. I bet you can, and I will. Because I'd like to have a whole setup myself. Yeah, all right. So you want to end it?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was a fun experiment. We'll keep doing this.
I like it.
Potato head Ted on the couch.
I like it. Well, and then the summertime we can do it. I'll be on the deck with my plants. It'll be nice. I'll do a nice outdoor thing with the birds in the background. It'll be good.
Yeah, who knows where we'll be when the summer comes. So this is a good option for right now. It
I like
solves
it.
A lot of our issues.
I like it all.
All right. Well, we'll wrap it here. Episode 2 is coming out. I'll drop this in 2 days. So it's Monday. We'll drop it on Wednesday.
I love it.
Season 2, episode 2. Razzle Dazzle Bikini Baristas. It's in the works. And
I love it.
Like, share, follow, subscribe. Join us.
The whole thing.
See you next time.